If it's starting, start watching. Okay. So this can the noob is in blue, right? Yeah, is in blue. Let's analyze the big mistakes. Well, for example, first mistake on this map. But no, it's not a mistake. It's fine. But taking the wood in the back can be nice. So he's going for no dock approach. Well, this is a map where you clearly want to use the fish here and also the shorefish. So winning water, you can make some boats and deny the shorefish. So water is just important. And the map is easy to wall. Like if I was taking wood here, I can wall to the TC. So playing aggressive is not really a thing. Like we are close, but I don't think it's about playing aggressive here. So if he wants Mongols, he needs to use Mongols to have eco advantage on this map, not to kill. Like he can go militias, but he needs to do fishing ship because this is really early, and even if he kills a few builds, he's behind. That's the thing. So he's still pushing some deer. That's gonna be mana times. And let's put this point of view. What? Okay. So he doesn't find the wood line. Again, he's going aggressive, but he didn't scout. And I think that's a big mistake. Like, you can't go aggressive, like super all-in aggressive, if you don't scout what your opponent is doing. Like, he's trying to do both. Like, have good eco, luring the deer, trying to kill me, going aggressive. But in the end, he's not going to do anything because he's trying to do both. And he's going to have worse eco because I have fish, and he's not going to kill me because he didn't scout me. So that's why he needed to pick something. Always try to focus on one thing. Never do two things at the same time. Okay, so now he's out of food. He would need to go for this. Not for the front mirror. This is really bad. This looks like a panda face. That's Hippo. Deer was for his aggressive build? Yes, but he lured one deer too many. He lured one deer too many. And if he has to lure so many deers, it means he can't do this approach. He can't do this aggressive strat. And then maybe he would find damage. He would not be able to afford wood upgrade, but he could afford wood upgrade, but look at the eco defense now. Because he just didn't scout me. So he needed to pick something. Okay, now he's going for a dock. Fish is fish. Okay, this is a moment where when you see your opponents defending with the scouts, you always need to bring a spear forward and wait for the spear. Like you need to go back with the manatams because this is gonna be the key of your army is to keep the manatam alive until the manatams arrive, the spear arrive. Because here, okay, looks fight will look okay, I think, for him, but in the end it's not even good because we are trading army when he's behind in eco. Like he knows he's behind in eco, right? He went up so quickly with idle TC. So trading is not good. So he needs to like gather his army and then come back together. He can't be happy to take trades. That's the thing. Let's see how much he's using the shorefish. Not enough. He needs like meal here or dog here. But yeah. Now I think the game is over already, but let's see. Let's check, like, because there's no decision making anymore because he's dead. Let's check his eco balance. Okay, there is the decision making. This. He's behind, right? His eco is behind. He went for a Manatam approach. Again, he's trying to do both, like eco and aggression. He knows he's behind. He needs to skip it and at least try to win on a castle each timing. He can't afford doing this kind of thing. When you are behind or when you are ahead, you don't need to do that. Like I know I'm ahead, I didn't get horse collar myself. I don't think I'm making my farms even, but yeah, like I don't need to be greedy because I'm winning. So it's the same for him. He's losing, so he shouldn't try to be greedy. He needs to force some mistake. Okay, gold. And it's even the kind of game where you need to use the market. You can't afford having a late up time, and you can't afford to try to have a good eco. So you need a market in this position. Okay, now it's over. Let's just finish the game, because why not? So yeah, what are the big mistakes this game? Trying to do too many things, like having to have a super good eco, getting the wood upgrade, lowering like so many deals so he couldn't find anything. Yeah, very hard bait, I agree. So trying to do too many things at the same time, like being in a good spot in his eco, like with horse collar, so many deer, wood upgrade, and also trying to kill me with 18 pop mana time build. What's his biggest weakness? I think he never has a plan. I think, I'm sure he never has a plan. Like he plays without a plan. He just makes his unit, micros them, and don't get me wrong, it's not an easy thing, but I think that's so many people made mistake around this level, around 2k3. They just know what they have to do. They know how to macro, they know how to micro, they know how to do everything. They just don't have a plan. And then it's like you need to do some kind of auto coaching when you play. You need to have a goal and try to achieve it. If you don't have any goal, you are not gonna not gonna do anything that you were aiming for. Yep, he clearly didn't have a goal. He was like, let's go 18 pop mana times, try to damage, and then let's see. What is his goal? My goal, me, was to make fish, play defensive, that's why I went wood in the back, and just try to hold, not being greedy with anything. So yeah, just trying to hold, and it worked. Okay, let's see. That is the second game. Let's focus on that. Let's check if he had a plan or not. I'm gonna put him in blue again and me in red. Okay, big mistake is Khmer against Mesosiv. He wants to go up quickly and he has 3 on wood. Like, he's doing a build order like he has any civilization, basically. While he saves wood, so he should definitely go 1 on wood or 0 on wood. Also, the houses from the Khmer, they are a bait, guys. Build your base normally and just make a house if you really need it. Like, there are archers coming to your wood line, you have no reaction, you just make a house. But don't make a preemptive house like this. This is a bait. So yeah, then he's not gonna be up quickly because he has 3 on wood. His setup is, you see, like many mistakes in Dark Age. His setup, like his house setup is bad, so he's not walling. Like I would have liked to see a house here and then the other one is fine. But yeah, he's going up pop 20 with Skimmer. With Skimmer you save wood, so you don't want to make 2 lumber camps. Like that's the kind of Steve you don't want to make 2 lumber camps with. You want early farms. You could get 2 lumber camps, but it's not that good. It's not as good as other Thieves. You don't need median wood. Like here he's gonna have so much wood he's not using, by the way. And he's still gonna have food under his TC, so, and berries, so how he's gonna use his wood? I wonder how he's gonna use his wood. He's gonna have to make farms but then he's not gonna take his food on the TC. Okay, let's see. Stable, wood, farm upgrade. And now what? He starts making farms? No, you see he's not using his wood, so this is useless. He wants really quick range follow. That's... Again, what is the plan here? Okay, tell me, what is the plan? Wait, how can I pause? So he went for late up eco approach, right? He went for late up eco approach. And he's going for food, wood upgrade, farm upgrade, tool mechanism. So he's playing towards eco advantage, right? But then why is he making 2 buildings? Why is he trying to go aggressive? Like he should make only one thing. Scouts and archers. Yeah, but then it's against the logic of what he's doing. Trying to go aggressive when he's playing a defensive, yeah, a greedy eco approach. Need to pick one thing. You can't do both. Like me, I'm walling, playing super slow, two number camps. I'm just playing Scum and Spear, a defensive approach, because I want to get ahead in eco. No Scholar? Yes, no Scholar. And quicker up, not 20 pop like this. It's fine, you can like make stable and then make the range a bit later. You never does that usually? Okay, but he did it two games in a row. And it's not about like who you play against, it's just doing weird decisions. Like I would never do this kind of thing because it seems wrong to me. Like just play it slow. If he wants to play eco approach, he can just make stable, make some farms, and then make a range later on. So okay, now he's trying to find some damage. His black piece will be delayed for so long. Yeah, for now he doesn't have the food to go fletching anyway. I don't know. I think it's just that we notice a strat like this when it's against a stronger player, because he can get away with this against a 2k3 player. But okay, so now he has 1 gold, playing 1 ranger archers, and yeah, he's playing like no early farms, and I don't think his army is better, by the way. Like scouts and archers, he's not really better than Scum and Spear to fight. Not at the beginning, at least. Oh my god, what's happening here? Okay. Okay, his eco management is looking good, like his farm count, he's doing good at it. But yeah, now he went for the early range to defend again. Is it what he wanted? I don't think that's what he wanted. To go early range and then having to defend. Because if he had more farms early on, he would be closer to go up. Could you let us know at any point, even if it's not for long, this can get ahead of you during the game? Yeah, we will see when this happens. Okay, he's killing my army, but making some archers. I also try crazy things if I get higher elo players too. I don't have enough confidence that I can win if I play normal. Yeah, but trying crazy things when you feel like you can't win, I don't think that's something that Siscan did this game, because it's like eco approach, like it's just something that doesn't make sense. It's not trying something. You can try something, play differently, like play super aggressive, but things together make sense, you know, the way you do things. Here, it was just a mess, you know. It's just a mess. So I don't know. I would like to hear this kind point of view on that. If for him it made sense or not what he was doing, and why it made sense. Because I would like to hear his logic behind it. Fuck, my headset is... Wait, give me a second. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see. Okay, he is playing crossbows. So he lost all his archers, he was on one range, he didn't have fletching, and now he's still deciding to play crossbows. And that's one of Siscan weaknesses. Playing crossbows no matter what. Like, it was a perfect situation to switch to knights. Like, add scouts on the way, to have like scouts running around, getting some eagles like I have, and go knights. So I don't know, that's really weird that he's playing crossbows after he lost all his archers. And it's not like he was committed to it. If you have two ranges, I understand. And if I had two ranges, I would go cav archers if I was him. Not crossbows, by the way. I went cav archers with Burgundian against eagles yesterday. And it felt quite okay. So yeah, I don't know why he's playing crossbows. And again, he's playing defensive approach. He's on 1 TC so far. I mean, he's just defending, right? But he's on 1 TC. So there is something wrong. In his eco management, again, he has no plan. What could be a plan for him? Could be, okay, I want the wood to add the second TC, and then I'm just gonna try to hold. Because here he's trying to hold on 1 TC, which doesn't make sense. So there's no plan here. He's just doing his thing, and let's see what happens. You know what I mean? It's not impossible to beat higher elo players, but I think that I play standards that are just way better. But do you tend to play more aggressive with Winchester? Because I think that's what happened to me for a long time. I used to play like super all-in when I was not confident to win. But I guess like it made some kind of sense. Like when you put the things together. Like the way like the eco army balance and stuff like this. And get higher elo definitely. Okay. It's going forward for him a possibility? No. But then he should have maybe less army. Like he should have less farms, for example. Like he doesn't need the wood, the food for it. He should have less on gold. You see, his eco management is not good. He didn't try, like he didn't tell himself during the castle transition, oh, I wanna go for an extra TC. And he's just having his resources going up, like rising randomly. And then let's see what happens, and let's see what I do with my resources. He's not taking the resources in order to do something, you know what I mean? He has no goal with his resources. Because like, here I'm playing 1 TC, I'm adding another bag. But what if I add the TC now? He's still on 1 TC and he's at home. $21 on gold is better. Yeah, look at this amazing eco. Amazing Inca eco. I mean, my eco balance is pretty nice. Okay, now he's gonna add the TC, which is correct. By the way, that's a terrible TC. That's a Margou or a Nikov TC. What is a Margou or Nikov TC? You have a lumber camp or a mining camp, and you make a TC right next to it. Like, this was a lumber camp already, so his TC should not be here. His TC should be on your new wood line, like here. Then you buy the resources you need. Yeah, exactly. Mesosive eco. I might eco is pretty good for Mesosive. So now he's doing the same TC again. It's really bad. It's a lumber center. J'analyse tes games en anglais, comme ça tu peux practice l'anglais et Age of Empires. Oh, regarde en replay. Yeah, true, a lot of. Where would you put it? Yeah, like here, and then second TC would be here, I guess. You could like just delete stuff and yeah, like a TC. Okay, so for now, it didn't make too much sense. For me, it's pretty straightforward. I'm staying 1 TC, but I want to play aggressive. Like I opened with how is it called? Arson? Yeah, I opened with Arson. So trying to be annoying on his wall. I didn't achieve what I wanted. It was a fail by me. But at least I had the goal, you know? And things together made sense. Him? For him? Okay. But that's a good reading from him. Good read. Or maybe he just saw it. Maybe I'm just over hyping him. Okay. He knows that I have a workshop. So that's really good read from him. Let's see. Now he's going on stone. Makes sense now because he's getting pushed, so he knows he should be ahead in eco. So now it's about holding, but then again, don't put 7, put 10, put 12. Isn't your workshop late? Yeah, my workshop is really late. I thought I could get in with Arson, but that's why he did a good job. Yeah, like I think I did a force barrack instead. No, I was on 3. No, I did a force barrack instead of a workshop. A tip for you to do a siege tower to get in. That would be fun. Looks the mangonel micro. Let's look at the mangonel micro. But you see, like, this kind of TC is terrible when you don't have map control. Now it's getting pushed. And I think this kind of TC, you should not even try to repair it. You should just give it up. Because it's not doing anything anyway. It's not protecting anything. You don't want to take wood here. Bada boom. Okay, let's watch Siscan mangonel micro. So now Siscan is hiding villager. He's getting pressured, but now it's all about like holding right now. 1-0. Oh, also, I think there was another mistake. So now, Siscan keeps adding farms. Wait, I will pause. Siscan keeps adding farms when he clearly can't afford to go imp like this, because he either dies early imp if I stop producing now, or he just dies in Castle Age, like being on the way to Imperial Age. He needs to go to add stables now. He needs to get the map control back. He can't click up to imp getting pushed like this. So adding farms here is not needed. Why? Because he has a big queue of villagers already. So it means he has resources to add something else. So he could just add stables now. Not you just dive in. It's a bit tricky when the opponent is watching the mangonels. It's a bit tricky. Yeah, I think replaying this TC is bad. Like now I could dive in, probably. With like just a few eagles to snipe when we are both microing. But I had issues selecting my army this game, like... I don't know, my army selection was not great. So now he's having the resources to go up, but I don't think that's great. I think he should be adding knights. If this guy has full knights now, he's winning. Yeah, he has more villagers. He needs to get the map control back to not die, basically. Yeah, like here I struggle so much. Look, I think I'm gonna send the eagles back. Yeah, what am I doing? But he's trying to go to imp like completely naked. And yeah, I don't think it should be a thing. So now he's on the way to imp, he needs to survive. And okay, soon the other mistake will come, like the big mistake. Yeah, I got confused on how many crossbows there were. And you see, like, what is his Imperial Age bringing? Like, it will bring him stuff in 3 minutes, while he had the resources to do something just now. So now he's getting raided, looting all his villagers on the gold. He's out of gold even. And yeah, this is not great. This is not great. Like, I think he was in a better spot before he clicked imp. Clicking imp was a big mistake. Like, that was really greedy. Okay, he accepted to give up map control early Castle Age to have some kind of eco lead, which shouldn't even happen because he was on 1 TC for a long time. But then he stayed all the time. At some point he should have the goal to be able to go out on the map and, like, I don't know, maybe control my gold, control my stone here. What the fuck, this is so random. Yeah, he just, again, stayed home, microed his army, and was like, let's see what happens. Which I don't like. I really don't like. Okay, now his imp, let's see what he prioritizes. Bracer, so chemistry should be the... oh no. Yeah, priority should be on chemistry. Because of end cannons. He didn't know that they have end cannons, Khmer. But that's something to check when you're against Kiev. It needs to be really careful with the farm trick now. It's really dangerous. So okay, now he wants to trim my castle. But what's next, you know? Sorry. And what's Imp bringing him? Imp is not bringing him anything. So yeah, I said this castle would have been better here when I was on voice with this guy. Just try to play defensive and just push me back. But look, he still has the eco lead, but I have relics, so... And this kind of castle, I said to Siskan, you only do it against someone playing range units. Because if I'm playing range units, I can just trap all my base, which is perfect. But here I can just always snipe the trap. So this is really strong against arbalest, against skirm, against any weak unit. While when you are the one playing archer unit, you wanna play it slow. Like, you wanna push back, then you need another castle supporting your army, then you need another castle supporting your army. You wanna push like this. You can't do this kind of thing and have your army split. Like, this is not gonna work. Yeah, okay, like, that's just efficiency. That's some kind of small mistakes that some players are not good at. It's like having bad lumber camps, having villagers walking everywhere, stuff like this. Like, I didn't have many villagers, but my efficiency was really good, right? No, but all game my efficiency was really good. Like, you see, I always have like clean lumber camps. This is like, even this one, like for Imperial Age, is quite okay. But yeah, his efficiency is not great. Okay, now he's playing crossbows against eagles. Yeah, now it's a bit complicated for him. So now the game is over, obviously. But he had no plan. You need to play with a plan. Even if it's a bad plan, at least you have something to follow. And you know how you want to play. Okay. And last one, let's see. Bad plan is better than no plan, yes. Okay. Now again, what's his plan? Plan was to pressure with scouts. So again, okay, he's changing it. I was gonna say you're in the matchup where you want to be pressuring because your eco is gonna be worse in the long term, in the long run. So yeah, like 3 on wood would not make sense. You need an aggressive opening. You need to go up quickly. So perfect. He changed it. Good adaptation this time. And you always need to ask yourself what you need as resources. You don't put 2 on wood randomly like this. Like, does he have what he wants? I think he has what he wants, right? He needed a lava camp and a mill. Look at me, I have 0 on wood because I just needed my 2 buildings to go up. So I did this, and I got 100 wood, and then I made the mill. And now my goal is to go up to feudal age. It costs what? Food? Look at my eco, something that costs food, you take food. So it's about like, it's just an example of when you play the game, you need to always take resources accordingly to what you want to do. Tels, what did you send me? You kept the screenshots. Wait, you kept the screenshots. Let's see. That was... Oh, wait. I will pause because I want to show how bad I am. I did this Slammer Camp. I think the stream needs to see. Yeah, okay, the stream needs to see. Let's do that. Wait, what was the game? Which game was it? Did I win that game or did I lose it? Because if I won, it's completely fine. We're on 2 from the best. Yes, so that's a number camp you need to have, guys. Like instantly after the game, Turs, I remember he sent me a screenshot of nice lumber camp. 2v2 Empire War vs Genji Andy. Oh yeah, this game. Okay. Amazing. I wonder why I had no team. Look at my team. Look at... So Anotov is red on the minimap. Look at red. Why is it? Do you see red? That's a concentration camp, not a lumber camp. That's true. When there are more villagers than trees, usually it's not a good sign. Okay. But anyway, let's go back to our topic. I just want to show you something. I'm glad your teammate benched himself after this game. Oh well, maybe it was me. Who knows? Okay, just want to show you this because... Oh, I'm Siscan. I'm just enjoying my stay here. Oh, a TC. 5 tiles from the wood line. Oh, I have a Magyar scout, right? It's really important scout. So let's just risk it. Yeah, perfect. Come on, come on. So it's on upcoming match against Slam. I'm feeling pretty good. I think I should be favorite. It's okay. Now what's the plan? 18 vills up, so that's pretty aggressive. So this time he's on 1 number camp. It makes sense because his eco is going to be worse anyway against humans. So he wants to play aggressive. I just don't like the scout opening here. I think it's not good, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay, so now he's going for scouts. Wood upgrade. Do you even get the farm upgrade here? Maybe you do still. Yeah, maybe you do. And now he's going forward. And again, Siscan doesn't have a clear plan. He's going for an in-between. He's like, let's do some eco or scholar. Let's go a bit forward. Let's go with 2 villages. No, when you do something, commit to it. You want to go forward? Send more villas. Because this is really not scary. Like, I face this, I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. And I said, wait, which game was it? I was analyzing a game from Ladder earlier. No, that was not Ladder, it was Kingston against Dragonstar. And Kingston did a 2 villager forward. And I said, it's not really scary, you can always reroll behind it. Yeah, me too, PvP. So yeah, like, you can just reroll easily. So now, the pressure is not that strong about FC Monk Rush. FC Monk Rush against Human. That's scary. Yeah, that's always scary. So yeah, he's trying to play aggressive, but not staying too behind in eco, and that's not good. Just commit. Yeah, if I'm against someone going FC on this map, I'm going Feudal Scout. Yeah, like, Does it look scary to you guys? No, that's why I said like more villagers. Okay, eco balance behind it, not the greatest. In this kind of game, when there is nothing much happening, it needs to be perfect. So something to check. In Feudal Age, the wood count needs to be at 0. But do you start producing before the FC player has the forward building? I think so. You have like 3 boar as well. So I think so, yeah. You have no deer, but like with a good build with Cumin, you can start producing when he's on the way to Castle Age. Like make some spears and scouts. Okay, so now he's going up to Castle Age. But yeah, he did a bit of everything, so he didn't achieve anything in the end. Didn't do damage, didn't go Castle Age faster than me, didn't get better eco. So yeah, that's why you need to commit to it. To the thing you wanna do. Scouts can't find damage? Yeah. So now he's going for range, he wants to go Cav Archer. I think it's not too bad if it's all-in, because he's behind. I don't think all-in Knights could work here anyway. I was expecting light Cav plays, that's why I rolled this. But yeah, like 2 range now. He's still on stone, he could just stop taking stone, honestly. I don't think he would want... Maybe he could add a second TC, but that's it. We should try to YOLO dive in. I think my spear opened, so I got in. Killed some vills, but again, in the end you are behind in eco. It's not too ideal. Okay, so now he's going triple range here with Magas plus second TC, okay. It's not bad to go triple range here, yeah. I think it's a good idea. Maybe triple range is a bit too much with Magas, but... Also, he should secure a gold. Like, his TC placement are not great. So, Siscan, you need to work on your TC placement. And not here. This is already taken. Oh, it's fine because there's wood. But, like, on a new spot. That was interesting by Siscan. He's finding some damage. But yeah, this is a mistake. Like now you do what? Monastery? Yeah, you do monastery. Put some monks on the map for support the Cav Archers. Oh my god, I'm losing everything. I'm losing my headset. And again, he's doing a bit of an in-between. 3 range here to play aggressive. This is... Yeah, it's just... I think it's not clear in his mind what he's doing. Force DC now, okay. At least now it's clear. I mean, it's pretty clear. I'm just booming, defending. I think TC is playing safe. Like, did the defensive siege first, and now I'm going after the map when I'm safe. But just, at least, my goal was to get ahead in eco. His goal, I'm not sure. Defenders are so fast. Not losing a game? Yeah, not yet. But yeah, every game is the same. Every game was the same, guys. It looked like the same. So at least it's good, because if every game looks the same, like if it's one mistake, just need to correct it, right? Now it's about like thinking in game and not playing rank game, playing rank game, playing rank game, playing rank game, and just playing the same way every time. It's about like you play a game, you think, and then you play another one. Well, now this game is over, but let's watch till the end. It's not a skill issue. It's not a brain issue, maybe, but no, it's not a brain issue. It's just like willing to use his brain, you know, using to find something logic. Like a good way to improve for this kind of like issue would be to every time he does something, he has to justify it to himself. And if he can justify it, if he is convinced by his thinking process, then it's good. But then he needs to find something else if he's not convinced. Just asking himself, why am I doing this, would be good every time he plays. I love the sound of C-drum. Like, we don't see C-drum nowadays. Yeah, exactly, Fly. We never see them nowadays, but especially in fast speed like this, it's so satisfying. Like, so satisfying. But yeah, it was not bad from him. Like, again, execution, pretty good. Macro, micro, good stuff. Just not enough thinking. Just not enough thinking. And I wonder if he thought about the games after he played them. Because it's really important to do that. Less playing, more thinking. Like when I do coaching, I always tell my student to like, how to play it, how to do it as well. But I always tell them to play games in their mind. Like, because when you play games in your mind, you can always like replay it, replay it until you find something that feels good at this moment in the game. So you can play game in your mind and just like go through different scenarios, and yeah, that's something you should do. Skill is good, not enough. Not enough. Okay. Well,